Oh, shit. Let's start the show. Gotcha, didn't I? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the video call-in show. That show that invites you to be a live video guest on this show, right here on this show at any time. Real easy to do. All you got to do is use that link right there, or the one I'm getting ready to put in the description box. That'll get you started on Zoom. If you don't already have it loaded, it'll download. You will be able to pop right up on my screen here, and I will take you in line, so to speak. So, but yeah, come on, talk about anything, whether it's a topic of the day, personal project. You had a personal pet project you want to talk about. You want to talk about your channel. You want to talk about the weather. You want to talk about tractors. You know, I know very little about just about everything. so, so I can at least talk completely unintelligently about just about any subject. That is how this show goes, right? Oh, am I to understand that it's a flash raid from Flash in Your Pan? Cool. That's Ed's cup right there. Go check out his channel, Flash in Your Pan. Thanks, Spencertainment TV. I don't remember seeing you here last night, but these are the new digs. And I tell you, it looks real new, but it's it's not that much of a departure from where I was before. You see that window over there? That window is actually the same window, but I was facing the other way. It's a complete corner window. Uh, Actually, a beautiful spot. It's on the first level, looks out in the backyard and the side yard, and you know, it is just so cool. Who do we have in the chat today thus far? We've got well, who was first? I saw first. Drone Kings and Darwin. Oh, Poos is going for 7K, guys. If you're not a member of Pusa Studios channel, by all means, go do it. In fact, I'll try to throw a link in the chat here in a minute so that you can do
So yesterday I
just
got a
that.
warning
Forget
that I
her.
had.
I don't know why that is. Stupid. Stupid Chrome. All right. Yeah, but he's going for 7K. And we've got Train Vlogs, my old buddy. My first video guest. Wisco Style. How you doing, man? I saw you down lower in the chat. You passed up. What'd you say? Oh, they got 7. Oh, they already hit 7K? Okay. Well, way to go. Anyway, if you haven't been to Pusa Studios site, by all means, go subscribe if you can. Of course, it's only saying 6.9 on mine. Now it says 7K. Okay. Yeah, by all means, check them out. If you're looking to grow your channel, it's a pretty good place to grow your channel. Who else do we have here? We've got Tim Yonts. How you doing? Spencer Tainment TV. Redman Paranormal. That's a raid. Flash raid. That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome all of you that have come in from Flash in Your Pans Tuesday night. And we've got, let's see, Juneau County Droner. A lot of droners, a lot of gold panners. Hey, how you doing, Eileen? Tazzy Adventures. Eileen Villeneuve, the fam. Is that right? Video? Yeah, video. Jesse Mendez. How are you, my friend? How are you? Jelly Duck 100. Another caller baller. How are you guys doing tonight? This Josh Book. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is one of those freeform shows that I do on occasion. Thanks, Jelly Duck. I went over it last night, so if you guys are curious at all about about what some of these items are, check it out. Or if you have questions, throw them in the chat, and I'll answer them. This I know a lot about. American Gold Prospectors. This is the raid. There's Ed, Flash in Your Pan. How you doing, man? Look, I'm double fisting it, Ed. May you always have a flash in your pan. My lights are so bright. It's a flash raid. How cool. Crap, my dad makes me watch. How you doing, buddy? Tim, I said Tazzy Adventures. Cool. So cool. I've been flashed. Thanks, Jesse. Jesse's one of the guys we went down to Morgan Monroe State Forest for my first ever panning adventure. Yep, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you guys are just coming here for the first time, or you're watching this after it's been processed, and this sounds like cool content to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It didn't cost a dime. Doesn't cost a dime. Yeah, 12 in the chat. Woo! All right, cool. No, thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, joining is real easy. I didn't have a subject tonight because I've been so busy, but I did want to run something by you. I think it was Drone Kings and Darwin suggested that perhaps we do a Google Hangouts panel, and I thought, that would be a hell of a lot of fun. Dano, what's up, man? Glad to see you here. But I thought, wouldn't that be cool to do a Hangouts panel? Kind of like what you'd see on Cab 7 or Canadian Drone Hub, but just one night a week. Just one of the nights. I'll invite, I think it's up to 10 people you can have, maybe more. I don't know. I haven't even looked into it. But I'll have to run some tests. I'll run some tests in an off time. I almost did one tonight. I thought that would be cool. I just go ahead and let's muddle through this test. But I didn't. I do. Oh, you know what I do have? I may have some gold prawn for you. A little bit of gold porn. It ain't gonna be much. Don't get too excited here. But I tell you, we went out and I didn't get to talk about this last night because I had a subject that I was trying to cover. Well, this, and I forgot all about telling you about what I did last weekend. What actually Ed and I did last weekend. So Wisco Style likes the idea. Bob Dip, how you doing, man? How are you doing? Yeah, but let's see. What was I talking about here? I'm looking for camera plus. Okay. Yeah, so Wisco, Josh Book sounds like a cool idea. Crystal Vanner, how you doing, hon? Welcome back. I so enjoyed our time together. I hope you enjoyed that guest cut that I created later. That's all for you. That is all for you. You can publish that on any social media outlet you'd like, or website for that matter. And that goes for anyone who comes on the show. The guest cuts that I create are actually more for you. The content that we do on the live show, that I already have that. So I would rather have those snippets of you so that people can get to know you more, and you don't have to detract from your channel. You can actually put those sort of things in a playlist. If you look at my particular channel, you'll see that I also have at the very bottom, I have a playlist that is, mentions and guest appearances and whatnot. Mr. Lodak, how you doing, man? Yeah, this is truly a flash raid. This is awesome. Thanks, Ed. I so appreciate it, dude. So appreciate it. In fact, I can't pour the one from the other here. I was going to drink from your cup, Ed, but I can't do the math here. See, that's why I need some shells back there. I have some things, some 3D items that I'd like to set. Ooh, that's cool. ASMR. Wait. There you go. That was your ASMR for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I do have a Discord already set up, but I haven't had time to go jack with it. Train vlogs. It's just one of those things. Redman Paranormal or Rockhound. Yes. All right. Cool. You guys are so great. Chat is flying tonight. You always want to see the chat fly. I'm so glad you did, hon. I am so glad you did. Because I really enjoyed having you on. You guys don't hear an echo or any delay, do you? Okay. I made just a slight, yeah. Sorry, Tim. Tim Yon says, no ASMR. Chills TV, how you doing, man? Okay, what's his channel about? I know I should have picked a better name. Something, that says, oh, I don't know, something about video and oh, I don't know, when people connect, call in or something. Why didn't I think of doing that? Granny Monster, how you doing? Another caller baller. She's been on the show. We had a great time as well. By the way, guys, anytime I get into one of these freeform nights, the video lines are open. They're wide open. You guys are, oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No echo. That just means you guys have a crap ton to talk about, and that's cool. I want you to get in here. I want you to chat with one another. You can always ask me a question. I may not know the answer, but I'll defer to something. And it probably won't be Google. I mean, not that Google's, not a great place. I can't deep dive myself. I know too much, Bob Dip. I know too much. So one of you is going to have to call in. Oh, no, that's cool, Wisco. That's cool, dude. I know you love being on here, and I love having you on here. Again, guys, if you haven't gone to check out Wisco Styles beer, let me see if I can call that up. His best beer video. It's great. It is great. I just love that. First of all, let me first go off, show you Pusa Studios, which I was trying to show you a minute ago. That's Pusa Studios. Go check him out if you haven't, or that couple out if you haven't. I still can't pronounce his wife's name, but yeah, great couple. They have a lot of fun on their live streams. Actually, they're live right now. It looks like. I don't know if they've gone off yet, but you never know. And let's see. I wanted to call up Wisco. This is kind of a shout out. This has become a shout out night. No problem at all. There's Wisco Style. Where's that beer video? There it is. Best beer. See it? Right here. Yeah. Go check that out. That had me rolling. I should throw Ed's up here too. Ed, I'm gonna shout you out since you did the same for me, man. Since you rated me. There we go. Now Ed goes live every Tuesday night, and occasionally other times as well. This is Ed's. This is Flash in Your Pan. He just hit 2,500 subscribers. Another milestone. Congrats to Ed, guys. Go ahead and congratulate Ed. Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch says that Pusa finished. Is that correct? That's cool. Yeah, it's all one big community here, isn't it? I mean, I love that about having started this. I never even expected this, having started a YouTube, live channel. Really, I didn't expect the community. I expected to meet people and whatnot, but man, it is such a great community where people are trying to help each other out. People are trying to grow their channels together, especially after the 1,000, 4,000 restriction came in. And I would imagine even more so now that they did the 1,000 subscriber before you can live stream straight from your phone. Although there is a workaround. There are about 3 programs, as I understand it, 3 apps that allow you to stream from your phone when you have less than 1,000 subscribers. If you want more information about that, check out D. Nimmin. And somebody else that I saw had that. But yeah, D. Nimmin absolutely has, thank you, Train. Absolutely has, I mean, he's the mobile guy when it comes to YouTube and mobile. He's concentrated a great deal on mobile. So check that out. He'll be able to show you what solutions are available. So I'd send a raid over, but if everyone in Darwin was on the computer at the same time, power go. You need more horses on those generators, man. Or maybe kangaroos or koalas. Throw another koala on the fire. Oh God, I'm going to hell now, aren't I? I did not, Spencer Entertainment. I will go look at it. So you're using Streamlab Chills TV for your mobile live stream? That's cool. I know. 4,000 hours is a crap ton. Is a crap ton. But like I've said before, and like a lot of other people said before, don't hedge your bets on ad revenue. Um, the only thing I would want my 1,000, 4,000 would be for super chats, because if people want to donate, I've got no problem. That it's fantastic when people do that. I do it all the time, and it's a way to support channels, make sure that they can continue moving on, because this isn't it. Thank you, Spencer Entertainment TV. He just put up Dee's link for you guys that might be looking for it before or after this live stream. Debating about two channels now, Android and iPhone. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. You have to find internet here? Wow, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I don't know. Zoom Cloud meetings. Zoom works really easily with that link. What it'll do is it'll detect what device you're trying to download. It should, and it used to. It should detect what device you're trying to download it to, and give you the proper version. I'm pretty sure it's probably their app, but I couldn't be certain because I don't know that I've not since about 3 years ago have I tried to Zoom via my phone. So if offer the live stream super chat without 3K minimum. Can you expand on that, Chills TV? I'm not quite sure what you mean there. I think there's there might be a vowel missing or something. Thanks, dude. This is a CAD 179, and it is actually the my overhead mic. When I'm playing the cocktail set back there, I use this as an overhead because the cocktail set doesn't project as much as the full kit. So I use that to augment. I mean, I use smaller cymbals. Of course, the drums are smaller. And I use that in my Audix D6 as my kick drum mic. I love that mic. I absolutely love that mic. Hey, View This is here. How you doing, man? What did you miss? What did you miss? Well, you missed a lot of my rambling. Threw a couple channels up. I've been talking about whatever comes up in the chat. Hey, outdoorsy girl or gal, Zero, how are you, hon? Her and I have been talking feverishly on Facebook about all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. What do you wish, Crystal? That's the thing, and I've learned this as well. It's tough to follow the chat when you almost assume that that the people you're talking to remember what you said or what was said. And what I've done as a result of that is I try to be more specific, and that goes. That's right. I'm still looking for that. That also goes for the pronoun game. Have you guys ever heard of the pronoun game? Yeah, that's when people you guys want to see some gold porn here just a minute. I mean, you're not gonna be crazy about this, but here, I'm just gonna roll this clip for you. I am hoping beyond hope that gets picked up. Look at that guy. See it right there in the center? There. That's awesome. That's right. Did you see that? That was my trip down somewhere. I can't remember. It was out of my hometown. It might have been out of my state. Could have been out of the country. But that was a gold speck. Yes, gold. There are gold, and then there are hills. That was probably the best video I got that day. Although I did take a lot of video. I don't want to bore you with it. I'm thinking I might put together a montage or something as time goes on. Yeah, but that was only one of many of those flakes I found, which was yeah, retirement nugget. Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you. Good night. Yes, there are plenty of videos, Outdoorsy Gal, of that day. Like I said, I took a lot of pictures or a lot of videos because when Ed and the group went down to Morgan Monroe like 3 weeks ago, I I got some video at the head, and then and maybe some on the way to the creek, and then after that, I just it was all smoke and joke while we are standing around panning and doing all sorts of stuff, and I didn't take any video the entire time, but I did this time. I absolutely did this time. That was just the one close up that I got. Hyrule Legends back. How you doing, man? How are you doing? RC Studios, welcome, welcome. Hey, Artsy, has that item come in yet? Hmm? Hmm? I'm still waiting. That'll be fun. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. It's gonna be a total surprise. Oh, you guys are shy tonight. You guys are totally shy tonight. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna try that panel thing, but I'm gonna have to choose a night. What do you guys think? Monday, perhaps? Monday would be a good. Uh, I like free for all Fridays, which might be a different thing that I've got planned for that. But I'm thinking maybe Mondays. Maybe Mondays. Yeah, I'm good, man. I am good, Hyrule Legend. I am absolutely wonderful, dude. Wonderful. Look at all these fine people I get to spend the night with. How cool is that? Well, looky there. Give me a minute, friend. He just wants to show off his fancy new equipment. Oh, wow. Cool. Um Number 2, hang on for a minute. Let me kill. What is that? Oh, okay. Just a second. Just a second. All right, there we go. There we go. How are you tonight?
Hello, hello.
Oh, oh, you jumped up. Adam, hang on just a minute, will you?
Yep.
Okay. That's weird how that happens. Ed, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. I got another caller in the wings, but and I actually unmuted him first.
I saw crap my dad makes me watch in
Yep.
here also.
Yep.
You said everyone's being shy, so I picked you.
I can always count on you, Ed. Oh, wait. In stereo.
I like this cap, Jim.
Clink.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, wrong way. Ready? Right. Clink. Oh, I should have hit yours just to get the noise. Oh, you two first. No, what do they call that? Like TikTok? Is that what people are doing with that TikTok thing?
TikTok?
Yeah, you ever heard of that?
Hmm.
It was a weird YouTube thing going around for a while where people would like take old videos and then let's say you were swinging your fist in my direction. They would play that
Oh.
video, and then I would react as soon as it hit. Yeah, I would react as soon as it hit. That's the only kind of one, the only TikTok I've ever seen. That's all I know of it.
Turn it up. I can't from my end, Taz.
I can turn him up. There we go. How's that? Ooh. Thanks for the sound check, Ed.
You're welcome, brother. What can I? You're to help.
Here to help. You had a pretty good stream. Another good stream, actually.
Thank you. I'm glad you could join us for as long as you have. And when I was showing off pictures and they were saying bye, I'm like, yeah, it's about that time for June.
Yep. Yeah, it always catches me. That's like my video watching time. And Tuesdays is just so jam packed. Poosa's rolling the wheel. Cab 7 is having people on to sing, which I've been trying to get on there, and he didn't answer my tweet tonight. So what are you gonna do? And
that Cab.
yeah,
and he's a good guy, though.
Oh, he really is. He really is. And then tonight, David the producer and Juliet Miranda were on Herman the Great's channel. That was cool. So as I was setting up, I jumped over there to catch a little bit of what they were saying, and it's a pretty good little show. I mean, it was just David the producer and Juliet on the couch, and then Herman was kind of a disembodied voice in the background. But it was a good little interview. So busy on Tuesday nights.
I catch them once in a while, Julia and Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, usually I'm sub to both, but it's usually on her channel they do that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, in fact, I don't think David's channel has any content at all, to be honest.
I think you're right.
But, he just, I don't even know that, it's one of those things. I know a lot of people have channels that have zero content, and they continually get subscribers. That just blows my mind. Just blows my mind.
Yeah, I saw one channel that was close to 1,000, and it's like zilch for content.
Yeah. I mean, what drives that? Really?
I don't know. It's hard telling, actually. Hey, Tony's Reviews.
I was just gonna say that. Tony's Reviews. Welcome. Yeah, it's probably one of the, like, the 9th or the 11th world wonder.
I'm really happy with all the Flash fam that came in and flashed rated you.
They did. They flash rated that one show that does videos and has people, call in. I gotta find another name, Ed. Mine's not descriptive enough, apparently. It's funny. Your channel name, that I know exactly how you chose that. I mean, it's catchy. It says exactly what what it is your lifestyle is all about. I did the same thing. I don't know about you, if it took you a long time to come up with that, but I spent a long time trying to figure out what the best combination of letter or words would be for this type of show.
Actually, I kind of just rolled into it.
Oh, you did?
I said it a couple of times and like, that sounds good. And then I started doing the last part about maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river, after I started meeting people on the river that's watched my videos. And shoot, it's even happened to Jesse down at Crater of Diamonds in Arkansas.
Really?
Is someone recognized his voice and like, I know you.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. I have yet to be recognized, but yeah. How nice when the stars align and that happens, right? When the names just come to you.
Yeah. It's nice, and it seems to work, so stuck with it. And in our lifestyle, who doesn't like a flash in their pan?
Exactly.
And I always wish someone to have a flash in your pan.
Did you catch the little video clip?
Yeah, yeah. It showed up really good
Oh,
too. That
cool.
fact.
That was actually done on my phone, of all things, not the action cam.
Well, one of these days we're gonna get you behind a dredge or the number two, and like I said, anytime I could tend for you and you run it. We do a clean out, and all that's yours to take home with you to work on your panning skills. But I'm glad you had a good time poking around and sampling and
Yeah, yeah. Right now it's a learning process. I'm just checking it out, and when you were talking about the gravel paths and all that, and how to cross them to find maybe the line, that's invaluable information that you just wouldn't think of otherwise. And you also had something else to tell me that I thought was very appropriate, and it's just physics, right? If you think about gold being the one of the heaviest elements,
mhm.
then you can pretty much, if you know a little bit about what is it? Not aquadynamics, hydrodynamics. Then you can pretty much figure out where it ought to be.
Yeah, sometimes if the creeks are small and steep, sometimes it will go against the norm.
Mm,
Prospecting is a game of inches, though, really.
yeah, yep,
Like you in this hole, you could have like very little to none, and like you experienced it when you were sampling that point bar. Um, the toe of that gravel bar, actually, you went from the toe or from the tip all the way in, which was great. But you saw how it was, no spec, one spec, two spec,
yep.
okay, three spec, bigger spec, and it's sample, 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 and move material. Reason why I didn't do much sampling at all, I didn't do that at all. I've already worked there already,
Right.
and I had an idea what to expect. I did prospect it a little before when I was there, but then again, things change. A big flood or something, your material gets moved around and deposits change.
Right. Have we missed something? Oh,
Thank you very much, Tony.
what
Uh,
did what did Tony
I
say?
was reading Tony's review. Flashing Your Pen is such a cool channel. He has such a super relaxed tone.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that. They're a good group of guys over there. Did Ed make you
Yeah,
work hard, Jim? No, Jesse. I avoided his shovel.
that he did. He went clear around the corner. He almost to your diggings, Jesse.
Yep, almost, but there was a big fall down that kept me from doing it. No, I really wanted to work on my pan skills because what I don't have yet is a big tub to pan, here at the house, which I'm going to get here soon. And that was the perfect opportunity. One, to kind of scout, figure out where it might be, and then two, to work on my pan skills. And learned another thing, right? The first time I did it, we didn't use a safety pan. This time I used a safety pan, and that did actually save one speck or two, actually.
I always have it because I pan quite quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is the more you're panning on the creek, the less material you're moving through your high banker or something. And if I do a clean out, I'll pan it real quick just to see how I'm doing. And that's why I always have a safety pan. I
Right.
can't. press it enough, safety pan. And it's a good habit to get into, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I didn't see the need for it because I didn't even know it, was a thing. But now, yeah, I can see it's indispensable, especially for the new panner, because
Oh,
because you end up either you either stratify too much, if that is even a thing, or you're pouring it off too fast before you let it settle. So
the biggest thing, when you're panning quick, more of it moves, and never ever lock it up. Always want to keep it in a fluid state while you're panning. Once you get the water out of it, it all locks up,
mhm.
and it will all move out. But let's. You have another caller on waiting patiently,
Cool.
and you and I, my friend, we have the gift of gab. It seems when we're together talking.
We could go all night, Ed.
Yeah, and we, I would like to hear what crap my dad makes me watch has to say, and I bid you farewell,
All right,
man.
dude. Thanks, Ed. We'll certainly talk to you again.
Definitely, sir. Until I see you again on the river, my friend.
Take care, brother.
You too. Good night, Jim.
Good night. Alrighty. Of course, it's always a pleasure to have Ed on. Like he said, no shortage, no shortage of conversation going on there. That's for sure. Can you pan your camera to the left a little bit? Oh, right there. Just a second here. I want to make sure that have you been chatting? Oh, you have been chatting for a while, have you? You're gonna make me type. All right, I'll type it. I'll type it. Well, everyone, I want to welcome to the show. Can I use your first name?
Yes.
All right. This is Adam from Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. How you doing, Adam?
Hello, hello.
It's a pleasure to have you on, man.
It's a pleasure to be on.
Been trying to get you on here forever, dude.
Yeah, there's been a lot of pressure for me to do this.
Are they all in bed now?
But yeah.
Oh
Bedtime
wow.
starts at 30 Eastern.
Do you you know what? If I put all your entire name in here, it's gonna I know, got it. All right. Yeah, it's nice can you believe I'm doing this? This is one of those things where,
Oh,
as a one man band, you're like, let me try to talk and type at the same time. Have you ever tried that?
yes. It's
It's oh boy, there we go. Yeah, see? Don't worry, I'll fix it. And I'll fix all this in post. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go with that. Okay, let's start this over with. How you doing, Adam?
great. How awesome is Ed, by the way?
Ed?
Yeah,
Oh, awesome dude. Awesome dude.
so nice.
Yep. We always have a good time. Like he said, man. As soon as I first met Ed, it was like we'd known each other for years, for
Hmm.
just years. Well, I'm gonna have to call your channel up too, aren't I? I was serious when I said I love what you're doing, man. I think that is such a cool idea, especially to get a kid's perspective on some of those movies.
Yeah, it's it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah,
It's like herding cats. It's
yeah. They seem like well mannered kids, though. They really
yeah.
do.
Well, they appear that way on video.
Man, are you trying to tell us that all we need to do is look at the cutting room floor?
Uh, you know what? Our cuts aren't too bad. Mostly it's me yelling at them, so
Mm.
they're usually pretty good.
Like I said, it seems to, and I think the first time I called his brother, his friend. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's okay.
It was the first video I watched, and I didn't know that they were related because he
Sure.
just, it is with kids. You never know, and he just stood there. Of course, you're younger or the shorter, which I assume is the younger one.
The younger one is the shorter one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he did all the talking. What's that?
Yeah, yeah, that's how we designed it.
Ah, very good.
Usually get the camera.
Well, how did you come up with this idea, man?
So, my then 8-year-old, we've been doing this 3 years. My 8-year-old says, I want to be on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm not just letting you get on YouTube. I've seen his friends' videos. They're terrible. They're hard to watch. I said, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this in some kind of a way that makes sense. And it just so happened, that was in the summer, and it just so happened that they had announced the new Star Wars. At that time was The Force Awakens. And I said, well, let's do a video show, and I will chronicle you watching each of the Star Wars movies as we go through in preparation. So between October and December, we watched all of the Star Wars movies that we could up until episode 7. And it was an interesting experience. They didn't love it as much as I love it. And that has been, that's where it started, though. And we were sitting down here and we were watching one, and my wife goes, what kind of crap is your dad making you watch? And it made perfect sense. Like,
the title writes itself.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so cool. So so you've got 3 boys?
I have 3 boys. Yeah, Drew's the youngest. He would rather play than watch a movie, which we're actually totally fine with. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't get on screen much because he'd rather play with his toys, which is awesome too.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Make sure you check this out, because the concept is cool, and so are the kids' takes on these movies. Have you taken my suggestion yet and gone for the so bad they're good movies?
Well, we have a couple of those on there.
I haven't seen those yet.
We did the Star Wars Holiday Special, which it's a nightmare.
There was actually a Star Wars Holiday Adventure,
in 1978. The only way to get a copy of it is to buy it from somebody who had actually taped it from CBS or whatever and sell it at the Comic-Cons. Now there's no it's so
oh man, I would love to. Well, it's too bad you can't show it. Did you show any clips of it? Now I got to go look for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
The whole premise is that we clip all of our movies. So the editing work that goes into them is tremendous.
Yeah, I saw. I don't remember. Yeah, I did see some clips in, I think, Ernest, but I didn't see any in the Thor Dark World. Maybe I just don't remember seeing it.
No, they're definitely in there.
Oh, okay.
Because we put the screen up, and I actually, that was the first one that we started really cleaning up.
Maybe it's the green screen. Do you ever take them full?
What's that?
Do you ever take them full?
What do you
when
mean?
You're editing? Did you say you have them on the green screen sometimes playing, or do you take them full screen?
No, so I usually just do it as a second layer.
Oh.
Layer or 5th layer, sometimes 12. You know how editor goes.
Oh yeah, yep. Dang it! You know why I haven't seen these? Because YouTube killed the bell again. I had you rung, and I had to re-ring it.
Well, the purpose I wanted to call today was, I'm in quicksand right now.
How so?
Just I'm feeling overwhelmed with YouTube and the amount of work that this thing truly takes to kind of get off the ground. And I feel like, our show is good enough to have a bigger audience than it does. Like, I don't think we're gonna like need 30 million subscribers. Like, I'm not crazy. I feel like it's better than what we have, but the amount of work to get it to there, I'm not sure if it's worth it. So we've been slow to release, and I'm just struggling with it.
Yeah, it can be a struggle. Gosh, I you know, I don't know. It's one of those things where you kind of, well, let me ask you this. What were your expectations coming in?
Well, that's the thing. Like, initially we had low expectations. We were happy to get 20 views on a video, and then our first video had 700 views. And I was like, what is happening?
That's cool. That is cool.
And then we did 16 videos the first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The 8 Star Wars films at that time, and then there was some other stuff in there. We did Ghostbusters. We did Gremlins for a Christmas special. That's a Christmas movie, in case y'all didn't know.
Oh, I knew.
So the first 2 years, we had 78 subscribers when it was done. Then September 2018, the video editor that I had, it just wasn't working out between us. So I started doing all the video, and I did about 40 in September. So I'm probably also at burnout.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And but to get YouTube up and running is way more work than I thought it was going to be. Like, making sure that your tags are accurate, and making sure that your thumbnails look good, and Yep. We're already a hard sell because we're doing retro movies. We're never going to get things that are popular in the moment, because I have to wait for any movie to be released on DVD so that I can get all of the screenshots in.
Sure. Well, there's a couple of things that I would say that might help, and I hope this is not derogatory at all. I'm actually thinking as I'm sitting here getting ready to tell you. But one would be branding, and the reason I say that is, have you watched those the videos that are series like this? Say like the Irish try American food, the Irish try Scandinavian vodka, that sort of thing. Because it is such a central and routine theme, they've made an art out of branding those, and the consistency is quite apparent, because as soon as it comes up on my recommended screen, I know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I you're starting to with the the poo icon, which I love. I think that could be integrated in there somewhere. But somehow the packaging, and this might make your job easier too. Like when I do my thumbnails, this is the thing. I've got all the elements already in my production thing, and all I've got to do is do a pose that kind of illustrates what I'm trying to get across on my thumbnail. But if you'll notice, most of my elements are exactly the same. I've got a logo in the lower right. I've got my every weeknight, and then my font is the same, and it's quite large because I'm new. Nobody's going to know me from Adam, but if that's eye catching and they see the logo, then maybe they'll put two and two together.
Right.
And then of course I try to match the header and the icon art with all that. The gas cuts are a little bit different because that's more of a highlight for the folks, for the collar ballers like you now. And when I look at your thumbnails, I love your thumbnails, but some of the text is small and it's all different.
Yes, it's all different because I'm matching the fonts that are the movie titles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is a chore.
I know. So here's how you avoid that pitfall. Find a font that you love and is very readable on thumbnails. Allow the movie title to be its own font. You know what I mean? Have it in the background, the actual title screen. Like think of CinemaSins when they do a, um, uh, everything wrong with Batman.
Yeah.
They've got the Batman, not just the symbol, but they actually have the cinematic open for that shot, and then they have their text above and below it, and it's like boom, you know exactly who CinemaSins are. Um, And you started even doing it with the Star Wars reviews and reactions when you did the 1, 2, 3. If you
those are old, and I'm actually going to redo those.
Mhm.
I want to make sure that it's clear that it's a review.
Yep.
Which it's not. So those are those first 16 where they're numbered. The numbers don't make any sense either. So. Star Wars Episode 1, Star Wars Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 3, they all match up. And then our fourth video is Super Mario Brothers. And so it's not until like this video that you get to Episode 4 of Star Wars. So you can see where that's confusing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
oh, yeah.
And that kind of work is overwhelming. Like knowing that I have to go back and change all that. There's no tags in any of those old videos.
Yeah.
Did everything wrong to start. Now I got to go back and fix it.
Yeah. I see that you've changed from putting your title up front to putting it at the end. That was probably good. I can see a mix between the two here. You know what I love about the old ones, the 1, 2, 3, the numbered Star Wars, is the reaction shots of the kids. I love those. Now, if you use those on top of the titles, and then your consistent branding about the review and letting everyone know that these guys are reviewing it, I think you'd have a winning formula, dude. I could actually mock something up if I had some raw material, but
I don't have. I mean, they take me 30 minutes by the time I cut the kids out and put them in my thumbnails. They don't take too much time, but they need change. So,
yeah.
But
way to organize. You've got 3-digit views on most of these, and I would think that if you aren't deep into recommendation, I would think that you would suddenly get a lot more clicks.
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah. I got to go tag a whole lot of videos.
Yeah. And I don't, a lot of people put a lot of credence in tags, and I don't so much. I don't know if you've watched some of my other channel reviews. Tags are great. I recommend putting in as many as you can, as relevant as they are to the video content and to your channel. But I think even more important is going to be the titles and the description, right? Because if you accurately describe what it is you're doing, that algorithm is looking at that.
Yeah, no, we get bigger hits on our newer video.
Yep.
Because of that. So
yeah.
That I don't know why.
Yeah. So if anything, I would go back and change the titles first. Don't worry so much about the tags, and maybe the descriptions on the older ones if you want to get more views on those. And I see you're getting so close in the and I know these are 5-6 months old, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you see, you've done exactly that. You've used their stuff, a kid overlay, your son's overlay, pardon.
Yeah.
I have a child too, but yeah, if you were to take that one step further, man, I think people would be all over it. But hey, that's my 2 cents. No problem. You know what I love that you're doing is you're segmenting, you're categorizing your content. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's 56 videos. It's a lot. 54. I don't know.
How many do you have total? Did you say?
54, maybe.
54 videos.
Yeah.
Dude, I've already passed
50 reviews, which is pretty impressive. 51 now.
That is impressive. When you've got to do what you do.
It is. It's a lot. That's why we did my younger son's. His videos are much shorter.
Mm.
So that one gets a long form video and the other one gets. But I think they both work for different reasons. People tend to like the short ones because they're short, but people like the in-depth style, of the longer ones.
Ooh. I think I just thought up more work for you. And if you don't want any more work, I won't say anything.
So the plan is to color code all of the videos in some way. I'm thinking about a black bar on the bottom, and then on the right side, colored bar, based on which category it goes
in. That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
And then put some of the I'm sorry, I'm messing with my phone. Put some of the writing in there.
I like that idea. I like that.
And then I think it'll clutter up the picture, and then it'll shrink the picture a little bit, but I think it'll categorize everything a little cleaner for everybody.
Yeah. And I wouldn't worry so much about shrinking the picture so much, really. Like you, even on the Hulk that you did 11 months ago, that you got reaction shots, you got the actual screen, or at least a shot, looks like a poster shot actually, and then if you were to add branding to that and do the same thing with your title you did before, dude, it's a winner. It's an absolute winner. People love to see reviews, especially from kids.
I wish that were true.
Well, it looks like you're getting pretty good numbers, though.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Like I'm really happy. We had 78 at the end of September, and we're somewhere around 250 plus.
Oh, wow.
Which first of all, we've grown a lot since September, and it's a super niche market. So
yeah.
And it's a craft market at the same time, because video reviews is just anybody brother has an opinion on a movie. So our hook is the kids. I don't know, maybe that works, maybe it doesn't, but we like what we do. We have fun doing it. Putting the videos together is as far as like watching the movies and then putting them together is time well spent. Editing is not time well spent with anybody in my family. So I'm just sitting there looking at a computer screen.
Yeah, I heard that. Crystal Banner says she's coming up on 700 videos. Oh, and Dole Whip Dad joined us. How you doing, Dole Whip?
Hello, Dole Whip Dad.
Yep, and Outdoors with Eric. Surely he's here to talk about melons.
Eric hopping on today?
No. We're already at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna shut her down here in a minute. Well, before we go though, I can't let you go. Oh, and I got to think of some special ones for you. Say that again.
A ginger for chocolate. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, no guessing. You did not get the photocopy of this test. Oh, I'm sorry, the deep dive. Are you ready to deep dive?
I am.
Let's do this.
Deep dive.
Okay, you know how this works. In my hand, which now has a few coffee stains on it, I have 5 questions. Oh, that's a cop out. All right. Are you ready? Say that again.
I am ready.
Okay, because I can't do it until you say you're ready. There we go.
Question 1.
Okay. Adam.
Yeah.
Bath or shower?
Shower.
Shower? Very good. Very good. Yep. I would have to. I don't know. I love the hot tub, but I don't do. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I lost you. Yeah, I give you that one because
Shower in the dark. How about that?
shower in the dark. Ooh, man, don't make me go for that buzzer. Very well done. Let's move.
Question 2.
Hey, it worked this time. All right, jogging or hiking?
Hiking.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Cub Scouts.
Well, my question is always, have you ever seen a jogger smile? Not for me, my friend. Not for me. And the next question.
Question 3.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We were looking for pumps. Not that you're a pump looking guy.
College.
Everyone knows that they're far more comfortable than either sneakers or sandals. At least that's what my wife tells me. And the next question.
Question 4.
I don't know why I love those so much.
I love that you laugh every time.
I just I don't know why it makes me laugh.
I love it.
It's a sickness, really. Glasses or contacts?
I'm gonna go with glasses because you have a pair. Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want contacts. Oh, wait, this isn't about me. There you go. Glasses. Well done. All right. Adam, let's wrap this up before I get too further in my punch drunkenness. Last question.
Final question.
Boy, I'm actually right in the middle of a flop sweat. Are you guys seeing this in the chat? Hey, David, the producer's here. Let's see. Online shopping or shopping in a store?
I would rather shop in the store.
Oh, I can't give it to you.
I can't believe I missed that one.
Oh, I know. But the correct answer is not to go shopping at all. I hate shopping.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait a minute. I just made it about me again. I'm so sorry. But Adam, you did great. Now we know so much more about you.
Maybe.
What's that?
Maybe.
Well, the important stuff. I mean, all this stuff is important.
Many legs, they all stink.
What's that?
I'm an onion. Many legs, they all stink.
You and me both, brother. Hey, man, thanks so much for coming on. It was a blast.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Oh, no problem. We can talk more about that if you want to. You want to come on Wednesday nights for the channel reviews? Just pop in.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, cool. Hey, have a good evening.
All right.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Adam from Crap. My Dad Makes Me Watch. I just love that concept. I know I've said that 100 times, but I just love that concept. I end up, I mentioned that Irish people, eat X food or drink X stuff because they have a lot of nationality shows like that. And I dig those because what they're really doing is reviewing those products, whether we know it or not, from a different perspective entirely. I am slap happy. It's been such a long Turtle Creativity. How you doing, hun? It's been Arthur Moorhead's here too. Sweet. Yeah, it's been such a long day. Such a long day. I was up at dark 30 and just working my ass off. So I am beat. I am beat, folks. And And for that, I'm going to, hey, Dave, the producer, absolutely, man. That was fun. I can't wait to watch the rest of that interview. Looks like you guys were having a good time. What David, the producer, is talking about is what I mentioned earlier. His and Juliet Miranda's interview on uh, Herman the Great's channel. If you guys want to check that out, check that out. Looked like they were having a lot of fun. Real relaxed. Herman seems like a great guy. just met him this evening. It was cool watching that interview. We all chilling. We all chilling. Much love to you, Turtle Creativity. We're going to get you on this show sometime soon, hun. But not tonight, because tonight I'm going to call it a night. I'm beat. and I gotta get some shut eye because I got another busy day tomorrow. We're gonna work on the trailer. In fact, you know what? I should probably video some of that. I didn't even think about that until just now, but enough of me. I want to thank Ed and Adam for coming on the show tonight. You guys, it was fantastic having you on. It's always a treat with Ed, and it's great to have Adam on for the first time from Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. Make sure you guys go check their channels out. Oh, and Muscle Car Appraisal's here. Cool. Awesome. They did a great shout out to me, which was totally unnecessary. You know, guys, I don't mind helping at all, but it was so appreciated. It really is appreciated. In fact, I think I added it to my appearances and mentions playlist. So if you guys want to check that out, check it out. It was an unboxing of their new computer because they're going to start doing live streams on Wednesday night, every Wednesday night, and I can't wait to see those. Oh, just another busy night. So. But hey, thanks to everybody in the chat. You guys are great. Thanks to Ed and the guys from Flashing Your Pan raid. That was awesome. Seriously awesome. I couldn't do this without you guys. This makes it so much fun. So much fun. Whiskey Gypsy. I didn't see Whiskey Gypsy. Hello, Whiskey Gypsy. I missed you. I'm sorry. Welcome to the show. Come on the show one of these other nights. We'll have you. Tomorrow night, remember, is going to be channel reviews, face-to-face channel reviews with your good old buddy Jim. So thanks again, everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna call this one a night. It's been a heck of a day, and I'm gonna go get some shut eye, and then I'll be back Wednesday night for face-to-face channel reviews. Hope you guys want to jump on, and I'll give you some subjective views on your page, just like I did Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. It didn't really mean for it to go down that road, but you know, it seemed where the conversation was going. We'll do that and have some fun doing it. But for now, I'll leave you with this. Make sure you treat others the way you want to be treated. If everyone did that, this world would absolutely be a better place. Take care, folks, and we'll see you live.